Good morning, class! Okay, please remain standing for our prayer. Everybody, please bow our head to the presence of the Lord. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, everybody say, Amen. Before you take your seats, please align the chairs and pick up the pieces of paper under your seats. Okay? Okay, now please be seated and make sure that you are in your proper seats. Miss Jessica, is there any absent today? None. Very good. Give yourselves an Indonesia clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Very good. So, before we proceed to our lesson for today, let us have a short review of what we have discussed last meeting. So, who among you still remember our last topic? Yes, me. Okay, very good. So, how do we write an equation given a slope and a point? Yes, Alden? Oh, very good. Excellent. So, let me know if you fully understood our last topic. So, I have something for you. And it's a game, don't worry. So, this is Jane. Yeah, this is Jane. Her teacher gave her an assignment to decode a message that will tackle their lesson for the next day. To help Jane, we need to write an equation in a point-slope form, of course, given the slope in a point. So, are you willing to help Jane, class? Of course, yes. So, to help Jane, first, check your desk. There are 12 flashcards over there with questions. Each question has a corresponding letter, and you need to write the slope and the point in a point-slope form. And after answering that, match it out to the given boxes here. So there is a lot of equations here. So all you need to do is answer and tell me what letter is in it and tell me the answer. Okay? Understood? Is that clear? Okay, let's start. Read your flashcard and tell me the answer. Yes, Jose. Oh, it's what letter is in it? Oh, there is letter C. So next is, how about you? Wally. Wally has a letter O. Next, we have P. Then, we have S. How about you, Pauline? We have R. Vic, what about you? We have E. Next is, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters more. So we have I. What about the other? Yes? Oh, we have L. Next is, last 4, 5. So next is T. Oh, last 3. 3 more. Yes. Joey. It's N. Okay, what about you? It's M. And last is F. So, what is the lesson of Jane for the next day? Okay. Outstanding. It seems that you fully understood our last topic. So, for that, give yourselves betang clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. Okay. Now, just like Jane, our topic for today also is all about slope-intercept form. Okay. Now, what elements do we have if we are finding an equation in a point-slope form? Yes? John Dave? Yes, it is a slope and a point. Very good. Then, what about in slope-intercept form? Any idea? Yes, James did. Very good. Give him Johnny Boy clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ang galing. Okay, very good. Slope-intercept form is the most popular form of the straight line. Many find this useful because of its simplicity. Yeah. To describe the characteristics of the straight line even without looking at its graph. So, because the slope and the y-intercept can be identified easily or read off from this form. Okay, now, in our last lesson, we have discussed that a straight line on a coordinate plane can be described by the equation y equals mx plus b, right? Okay, where m is, yes, it's a slope. Then, what is the slope again? Yes, Roxanne. Okay, very good. What about the b? What is the b? Yes, Janilyn. Okay, it's the y-intercept. Very good. So, what is a y-intercept? Anyone? Yes, Alden. Okay, very good. So, therefore, in writing an equation in this form, it is necessary to know the slope and the y-intercept. So let's get over some example for this. Let's have some examples. So we have example number 1. Write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form with a slope of -5 and a y-intercept of 3. So first, the needed information that we need in writing an equation in the form y equals mx plus b is given in the problem, right? Since m is -5, so we have here m is -5. So since m is -5 and the y-intercept, which is b, is 3. So we have here the given. So all we need to do is substitute that given in the equation y equals mx plus b. Okay, so just by simply substituting the value of m and b, we got y is equals to -5x plus 3. Very good. So the answer will be y is equal to -5x plus 3. So are you following? Is that easy? Oh, let's try another example. Example 2. Write the equation of the line in slope-intercept form with a slope of 7 and a y-intercept of -4. Who wants to try? Yes, Maine. Do it. Okay, very good. So we have y equals mx plus b, y equals to 7x plus -4, y is equal to 7x minus 4. So the slope-intercept form of the equation is y equals 7x minus 4. How about this one? Example 3. Write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form with a slope of 2/5 and a y-intercept of 3. Who wants to try? Yes, Jose. Very good. So the answer will be y equals 2/5x plus 3. So very good. Next, let's go some example more. Oh, sorry. So I have here number 4. So write the equation of the line in slope-intercept with a slope of 9 and passing through the point 0, -2. What have you noticed in this example? Is it different with the 3 example that we have discussed? Yes, because it has 9, which is a slope, and a point. Do we know the y-intercept? Not yet. So how can we find the y-intercept? It's simple. All you need to do is go back to the equation, which is y is equal to mx plus d. We don't have d, so we need to solve for it. But we have a slope, which is 9. Very good. What about x and y? Do we have x and y here? Very good. That's the value of the point, which is 0 is the x and the y is -2. So all we need to do is substitute this point to this equation. So y is -2 and x will be 0. Then, applying your knowledge in solving linear equation. So we have -2. 9 multiplied by 0 is 0. Very good. Then copy plus 5. Since 0, if you transpose it there, it's be the same. So just copy here. -2 is equal to b. So now, we have already the value of the y-intercept. Can we write now the equation in a slope-intercept form? Yes, we can. So, back to the equation. So we have y equals to m, which is 9, x, our b is -2. There you are. So this is the slope-intercept form of this example. What is this? Read. Y equals 9x minus 2. Okay, very good. Let's try another one. Example 5. Find the slope-intercept form of the line with a slope of -3 and passing through the point -1, 15. Who wants to try? Yes, Wally. Yes, we all need first is find the y-intercept. So after finding the y-intercept, which is the answer of your classmate, which is 12. All we need to do is substitute it to the equation y equals mx plus b, and we got, yes, we got y equals negative 3x plus 12. Very good. Okay, let's try last example. We have here, write the slope-intercept form of the line with a slope of 3 over 5 and through the point 5, negative 2. Who wants to try finding first the y-intercept? Yes! Janela. Okay. Try it, baby. So we have, okay, very good. Good job. So we got y is equals to mx plus b. So now we have y is equal to 3/5 x minus 5. Is that clear? Did you understand? Okay. Now, let me know if you fully understood this topic. So, we have here an activity which is called merry-go-around, the carousel activity. So, in the four corners of this room, I have pasted some questions in every corner. So, I will group you into 6, okay? So, every group has to stand in front of the number that you will see in the corner of this room. So, let's start. Count 1 to 6. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. All group 1 here. All group 2 there. 3 there. 4 there. 5 there. And 6 here. So, let's start. Every time you read, every time you heard me clap one time, then you need to turn. Okay? Turn. Go to the next post. So, just like a carousel. Okay? Understood? Okay, let's start. Very good. So now, is it fun? Okay. So now look at the picture. What is it? Yes? Yes, it's Enchanted Kingdom. Have you ever been in an amusement park or Enchanted Kingdom? Yes, ma'am? Okay, during your field trip. So, did you know that slope-intercept can be found here? You can encounter slope-intercept here. How? Okay, let's have an example. You pay a fee of 570 pesos to get into the park. And there are certain rides that you will need to pay 50 to 150 pesos. So, let's assume that you will ride carousel. You will ride carousel and there is a fee of 100 pesos. So, you need a slope intercept there. That will be, the slope will be the, yes, the P of the carousel. And, of course, the y-intercept will be the fee that you have been paid to know how much is the total money that you spent during your trip. So, the equation will be y equals mx plus b, where m is 100 and b is 570. So, therefore, the equation would be y equals 100x plus 570. Yeah. That's one of the examples. But there are so many examples of slope-intercept in real life. So, now, what have you learned in our lesson for today? Yes? Okay. Very good. So, how do we write an equation in a slope-intercept form? Yes? Very good. And for that, give yourselves 5 get the clock. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Panes! Okay, very good. So, for that, get 1 half crosswise and answer the following for 5 minutes. Okay? Your timer, start now. Okay, time's up. So, please pass the paper in front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, very good. So, now, for your assignment, answer this on your notebook. And we will check it on our next meeting. So, for today, that's all, class. Thank you for participating. Goodbye, class.